What's up, guys? Barry Gaming here, back with some more Idle Heroes, and today we're going to be talking about something that has been asked a ton, because let's be honest, we have a lot of really big events coming up towards the end of the year. This is like, I call it like the peak of Idle Heroes is October to February. This is where we have the most big events come to the game with Chinese New Year, Christmas, Halloween, Black Friday, Thanksgiving. We're going to talk about 3 of those today, and that's going to be the upcoming Halloween event this month. We're going to have the Black Friday Thanksgiving event next month, and then we're going to have Christmas event. Why are we talking about all these? Well, because every single one of them lines up with a heroic summoning event, so you have to try to decide which one you want to go for. It's not really about what heroes there are. Granted, Christmas might have a lighter dark hero. It's more or less about what the bonus rewards are, because at the end of the day, you need to get the most bang for your, not buck, but most bang for your heroic scrolls to get as much progress on your account. Not necessarily, unless the hero's like completely busted, overpowered, but it's been a while since we've had one of those besides Transcendence heroes. We need to decide what's going on. We should also have Transcendence Aspen coming out right around the same time as Black Friday and Thanksgiving. Last year, we had Scarlet Queen come out the same week as a brand new hero on that Black Friday event, so that was a huge week. We might have something similar. So let's start off with the Halloween event. We're going to show you what last year's event looked like, and then we're going to move into the Black Friday and then Christmas, and you guys can kind of decide which one you think you should invest in for your account, because at the end of the day, there's no straight flat answer, and it's a gamble to save and hope for a better event when you might miss one in the process of doing that. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Let's jump right into it. So starting off with last year's event, it was an Inosuke heroic summoning event. We also got these special Halloween candies, which were very important for part of this event, which is why I want to talk about it. We'll take a look here. There were some other like kind of checkpoints. I believe these were like the amount that you got: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 per loop, it looks like. So you had to do, even if you did 4 loops, you'd only end at 40. That would give you a free candy bar, but it would still put you a ways away from being able to get that paid one artifact chest, which was kind of the more important thing. It's funny to see how few cores they were giving out last year on an event like this. But yeah, you could do 4 loops. This was actually before there was even a core of Transcendence in the packages. You can kind of see the progress we've made even in just a year, because last year this was like a good event. Now events are even better, so you can't say they're not making changes for the better, really. Last year you could get a candy bar. Was it that useful? I think I even passed up on it on my account to save for better ones down the road. Inosuke was a really good hero. We didn't really know quite at the time, but pay to win artifact, that was good. I believe each one of the candies also had a probability you could feed them to people and get a chance at getting some bonus loot as well. And then there was also the Halloween Gathering. I think it's just if you had the hero, you got the bonus loot. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. If you had either the 5, 6, or 10 star avatar lit up in your Pokedex, I'm pretty sure that would work. But overall, I mean, there wasn't that much going on here. There was also, of course, actually no, that was everything for the Halloween event. So overall, the Halloween event, a little lackluster last year. The pay to win artifact wasn't that good. I wouldn't be surprised if we see like the candy bar or something like that again. It'd be kind of cool if Demon Bell was the free one, and then I'd have to really think about it, because, you know, Demon Bell, Halloween, Demon, you know, would kind of fit the theme. I don't know why the candy cane for Christmas was here, but that was back when they were giving really low tier artifacts for free, essentially. Now they're giving a lot better ones, so we can hope for better, but I wouldn't expect Halloween to be a huge event. Probably just a side quest, things like that should be enough. Moving on over to the good old Black Friday Thanksgiving event. So yes, we had those VIP points, those VIP badges. Marax, bad hero last year. He's okay, but still bad overall. Not someone you want to build. You get what? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 of these badges every single loop. There was also a really good Black Friday card. You almost always want to buy the Black Friday cards. I think they last 7 days, 70 relics. I think it was like $10 or something like that. They're always a really good deal. I don't know why I jumped back 2 right there. So yeah, I'll need to go back to this. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 points there. There was a very interesting event. So let me zoom in on this, because there's a lot of information going on at the Black Friday Carnival. So there was a point system where, of course, you got regular style loot. Again, they gave that candy bar 2 events in a row. Not that great. I think these points were the VIP points, and I said you could get, what, 70 per? Okay, I remember this event now, too. This is the one where they gave the new border, and it was a very interesting way of doing it. So, of course, every Black Friday for the past 2 years, there has been a black, gold, or just black avatar frames. Essentially, what happens is if you already own the previous year's, the black, gold avatar, you would get, like, these bonus rewards, or just these, or I don't, it was really weird how it worked out. Like, there was 2 different tiers that you could get it. There were a lot of pay to win artifacts to do. Just very interesting. Very, very interesting how this event was. I wasn't a big fan of last year's Black Friday event. I know some people were, but it was more of a VIP type thing, because this is the big one right here. This is the one that a lot of people talk about, the VIP special offers. So VIP 0, you could buy 10 heroic scrolls for 500 gems. That's a discount. You could get more stuff, you know, for your higher VIP levels. Really, anything below VIP like 9 above, they didn't really give that much of a great offer. But of course, you could purchase everything here. So if you're VIP 13, you could spend what, 4, 8, 15, 18, 21, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 33, like almost 35,000 gems you could spend on this event. So if you do want to participate on this and you are VIP 13, make sure you have a ton of gems absolutely saved up, because this was a big event. And of course, you can only make purchases of the VIP you are or under. So that was a really interesting event, not really tied to using your heroic scrolls. So overall, Black Friday event, while it's good, was it the best? Not really. Getting that candy bar for free again, not really the most beneficial thing. I'm pretty sure these points right here are what lined up with that. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 points per loop. 2 loops would give you a candy bar. If you did 4 loops, you still wouldn't be there, because you'd only be at 200 points for 4 loops, which means you'd still have to come up with another 100 from buying value packages and stuff. So wasn't really another great event, but it was decent for doing 2 loops and getting candy bar. But I don't really think it's worth to invest in. The VIP stuff is awesome. It's cool for those who spend. Other than that, not really. So last up, we have the Christmas event. This one was probably one of the biggest events of the year, and one of the best events we've actually had in a really long time. Not quite as good as 2019's Christmas, but 2020's Christmas was very, very good. Of course, there's no currency tied to the loops. That's something people really hated about this event. People love when the currency's tied directly to the loops. I don't know why, it's the way they go. There's a dark hero, so yes, there might be a lighter dark hero. Does that mean much in today's standards? Not really, because in the old days, the light and dark heroes were the heroes you wanted to build. Now it's not really, I mean, like, you could build them, you can't, it doesn't really matter. We had an assassin, we had a priest, we had a mage. Honestly, this year's light and dark heroes might be better, because there might be better classes. We'll have to see. So there was this really cool slot machine event where, depending on what you rolled here, you got certain numbers of these little pamphlet things, these tickets, these fiesta tickets. So depending on the result, depended on how many of you got. If you got the triple red Santa hats, super, super lucky. You could get results that only give you 1 ticket, but those were basically used to purchase. So this is not like a get to that tier, get the reward. This was a shop with a certain number of purchases. The shop overall wasn't like anything stellar or amazing. The puppets were nice. The light and dark puppets were something nice at the time. It was like the first time we really had light and dark puppets at such an easy, accessible way to get. There were a lot of other rewards that were great and all. This one here, I'm actually gonna have to shrink these screens down, because it's cutting a lot of stuff off. These infographics were huge last year. All right, let me see if I can shrink this down. So this one had a secondary currency as well. Oh my goodness, it's humongous. I can't fit it all. So yeah, essentially you would use bells to get different packages opened up. I believe you had to go in order. You could pick, basically each one of these, you could pick one of each row to pick. I really like this style. Last year was the Snow Hearts release, I believe, as well. I don't remember how expensive it was to do this event. I feel like it was kind of expensive, although the Antlers cane was very, very free to play friendly, I believe. It was very simple to get to. But of course, you had to do all of these in order to get the big rewards. There was options to get tons of pay-to-win artifacts, especially, 2 snow hearts, I believe? Yeah, you could 2 of them. So it was a decent event overall. Oh my god, now we got another graphic. Let me zoom in. I think it's the same graphic, just in a different layout. Yeah, I guess they did do a different one. Thank goodness. I should have gone to this one first. But these packages had a lot. You could pick a 9-star. You could pick 4 6-star puppets. You get a Core of Transcendence, which feels weird. You get resources. Tons of more puppets available, including those light and dark ones right there. Pay-to-win artifacts. There was a lot you could get, but most of this stuff was pretty much spender territory plus. I don't think you can get many of these things free really at all. But then there were still other events that we had going on at Christmas as well. That wasn't just that part of the event. Let's get this stretched back out so we can see it a little bit better here. Let's unzoom that a little bit. All right, there we go. So these were like the quest systems. We have these all the time, completing 6 and 7-star quests, obtaining the 10-star of the hero. This is where you get some of those bells that were very helpful if you did build the hero, which means you wanted to scroll for this event. And of course, scrolling for the event gave those candy canes and all those other fun stuff. So there's a lot of ways to get free resources, even if you didn't do heroic scrolls, but you kind of wanted to do heroic scrolls. And you also had these stockings. So this is another time you want to save some gems up. You want to get as many of these bells as possible. 3,600 gets you 7 days of these rewards. You get these rewards every single day. The free one as well. And then the last one came with like the value package card of the week. That was essentially what that's essentially the one that you get for like the $50 package. You also get that bonus. So overall, events were pretty good. I would say out of all 3 of these, I feel like Christmas was the best. But again, the decision is up to you. What artifacts they offer this year at all 3 holidays, because I think they're going to be better than last year's. I don't think they're going to be offering candy canes and antlers canes again. They're going to be probably to offer a little bit better stuff like demon bells, maybe AMBs and stuff like that. They've really started offering the better artifacts for free a lot more lately. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Hopefully it gave you a little bit of insight if this is your first year playing Idle Heroes or you just totally forget what last year's events were like. Hopefully this is a good reference. Let me know what you guys think. If you have any questions, leave it in the comments down below. Make sure you guys hit that like and that subscribe button. I'll see you guys next time.